What's up, y'all? Cash here, and today I'm going to be taking y'all through my favorite active recovery workout. So I do work out 6 days a week. However, I don't lift or train all 6 days. 4 of those days I lift, 2 of those days are active recovery, and 1 of those days, which is Thursday typically, is my full-on recovery because Friday is the day that I lift the heaviest. So I take that little bit of extra recovery and rest up for a heavy day. First things first, what I do today is I do cardio. Today I am on the tread because I was on the bike on Sunday, and I like to kind of vary it up a little bit. Because I am 4 weeks out, my active recovery looks a little bit different than it usually does. It is going to be longer, and I am going to have more of an emphasis on mobility and stretching at the end. Getting ready to start, I have my water. I have this, which is water that I'm going to mix with my Liquid IV electrolytes. This is mango passion fruit flavor. Pretty much my favorite flavor that they have. It's delicious, which is, when it comes to fake mango flavor, I'm very particular about it, but that one is solid. I am gonna try to wear my hoodie for the whole time to kind of generate some sweat. And after that, I'll do a little bit of mobility. Like I said, I'll take you through that. And my final aspect of active recovery day is sitting in a hot tub for some time. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that when I'm on the bike, I will have the PlayStation set up and I'll play PlayStation while I'm working out. I'm not coordinated enough to do that while I'm on the tread, so I just watch TV. I'll go through various inclines and various speeds. I usually do not get above 3.5, and I try to avoid running as best as I can. Sometimes it feels better to just run it out for a couple minutes, but I try to avoid it to just make sure that I'm not putting any unnecessary weight and burden on my poor knees. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Today I will be watching Buffy. That is what I have been watching a lot of lately, whether it's the bike or the tread, or even just, you know, hanging out, stretching. Oh, they got a Madonna walk? No, entertainment. I promise you I'm not gonna sit and watch me walk this whole time, because if I was you watching somebody walk for the whole video, I would turn it off too. I like to start out completely flat and on a 3. Alright, so after the first 10 minutes, then I will go from a 3.5 on a flat, and I'll drop down to a 3 for the speed. And for incline, I'll go up, so this goes up to 12.5, so I'll go halfway, and I'll go up to 6.5. Now I'll push it to a 7. And then after the next 10 minutes, I'll drop down to a 2.5, and I'll take the incline all the way up to 12.5. So, see you in a few. So now, 20 minutes in, I'm gonna go ahead and drop down to 2.5, and I'm gonna just go ahead and crank the incline all the way up to 12.5. And I'll do this for 10 minutes, and then once I hit the 30-minute mark, instead of doing it every 10 minutes, I'll go up and down every 5. And that'll be our cardio, and then we'll get into the actual like stretching and stuff. I know I said I wasn't gonna run, but I kind of feel like it. Get the blood flowing a little bit. Okay, so just finished the walk up, did 75 minutes, got a total of 3 miles, 3.65 miles, incline, blah, 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 incline, mid, incline, flat. And according to the Peloton, we know this is not 100% accurate, but burned 323 calories. I don't have a 100% set plan on what I'm gonna stretch. It's more so I listen to my body and do that. And really, I do it to feel good, so that's why I listen to my body. And yeah, oh my God, it looks so yellow. Oh my God, that's how I always look. I don't know, whatever. All right, I'll be back in a few. Because I am a big deadlifter, one of the things that I like to work and stretch really is my back. I put a lot of emphasis there. So doing a little bit of yoga. I start out with Cobra pose. And I usually hold these for about 10 to 15 seconds. And I go into child's pose. And I try to put emphasis on keeping my arms as far out as they can be while leaning back into it so I can really stretch my lats. And I do a few more rounds of that. And I'm gonna show y'all all that. I'm gonna skip to the next exercise. So then I'll kind of go into like a little bit of a modified runner's lunge and just put emphasis on trying to drive the hips. And then from there, I just walk it back. One of the things I'm terrible about when I stretch or, you know, do mobility is my breathing. So I know to, you know, inhale and on the exhale, you know, deeper into the stretch, but I'm not great at it. None of these should hurt. If they're hurting, then, you know, adjust, tweak, whatever. There's a difference between feeling the stretch and it actively hurting when you're doing it. And then from here, I'll go outward. And I try to keep my foot flat and my legs straight here. Just kind of lean into it, like let my body weight go down as far as like comfortably possible. And then I'll do what are known as fire hydrants as well as mule kicks. So I do 5 slow and controlled per side. Like a condensed version of what I usually will do. So I'm gonna continue it after I finish the video, but I'm condensing it for y'all. You notice that a lot of the movements I like to do are like one stretch right into another stretch. Ease of access, ease of use, I'm lazy. I don't want to be getting up, twisting, twirling all around, and all sorts of, yeah. This is supposed to be relaxing. I'm not in a rush or anything here. I'm just enjoying the moment, kind of being grateful for my body and what it's capable of. Trying to, you know, get back to it because I do expect a lot out of it and I do put a lot into it. So just trying to, you know, be grateful. And so because I'm powerlifting, my wrists are very important and they suck. I also do some wrist mobility. Good enough. So just, you know, some forward leans. And I would do my foam rolling today, but I feel like this video is enough, and my foam rolling would take up a whole video on its own. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish up with this last one, which is, as we know it, cat cow. Finish up the video, not finish up my stretching, because I have probably about another 15 minutes. This wasn't meant to be like an instruction guide or how-to video. It's just what I do and how I kind of recover on the days that I'm not lifting. Gym companion, very needy. Ew, why is your ear wet? Why are you wet? A lot more of a calm vibe compared to my other videos. I think next week, oh my God, bro. You high? I think the next week, because my training is boring to watch over and over and over again when it's the same lifts, especially up until like, you know, almost meet week. I think I'm gonna do my Sunday my Sunday active recovery, which is the bike and foam rolling. So I'll go ahead and do a video on that. And yeah, that's it. That's all, y'all. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see y'all on the next one. Dude, chill. Say bye. Say bye. Why you look grumpy? You're not grumpy. Bye.